Hi Yongla, hi Ansley.
Hello.
Ansley, are you there? Can you please open your cam? Okay. Can you hear me, Ansley? Can you please say something so that I can know that if I can hear you or not? Hi Ansley. Are you saying something? I can't hear you, Ansley. Ansley, are you talking something? Because I can hear the sound from your house. I just cannot hear your voice. But I can hear the sound from your house. Are you talking something, Ansley? Yes or no? No, I can't hear you. Can you connect to the audio? But I can hear your house sound. I can hear someone making noise in your house. The sound of something. I just cannot hear your voice. Can you please rejoin? Hello? Ansley, maybe you can leave the meeting and try to rejoin again. Ansley, can you say something, Ansley?
Hello.
Okay, now I can hear you. But so weird. Just now I can hear the sound from your house. I just cannot hear your voice. Okay, can you increase your volume also to 100%? Because it's still soft. Okay, so here is the link. Please join the link, both of you. Okay, all right. So I can see both of you are in. Youngler, can you please open your cam? Okay, so today we will be learning about relative pronoun. Okay, what are relative pronouns? Okay, so relative pronouns actually who, where, what, which, who, where, what, which, that, whom. Okay, so who, where, what, which, that, whom, whose. All these are relative pronoun. Okay, so like for example, look at the boy who is wearing a black shirt. Okay, or the girl, the restaurant where I ate yesterday was delicious. Can you see my sentence? Can you understand what is a relative pronoun now? Youngler, have you seen this type of sentences?
Sometimes law.
Okay, and so don't use the word law. Okay, Ansley, have you ever seen these types of sentence? Yeah, so these are relative pronouns. Okay, so now let's look at the learning targets. Youngler, please read.
Learning targets. I will identify relative pronouns in sentence. I will write sentences using relative pronouns.
Yeah, so today our target is about learning how to make sentences with relative pronouns. Okay, now let's watch this video. Please take out your English notebook. Okay, I think I will just make it as a student play. Youngler, I'm going to make it as a student play. I will check your note, make sure that you take note. All right. You must know what are relative pronoun and how to use this relative pronoun. So next slide, you have another collaborate board for you to answer regarding what you have learned from the video. Understand, Ansley? Ansley, do you understand? Okay, so now you can start watching the video.
The 5 relative pronouns. There are 5 relative pronouns. 1. That is used when referring to people, things, qualities, and ideas. 2. Which is used when referring to ideas, things, qualities, animals, but not people. 3. Who used when
Teacher,
referring to people, sometimes
I cannot play the video.
Why?
I don't know.
Now try again. Can you play?
No.
Can you share screen? Youngler, can you share screen?
Wait, which
Do you know
one?
share screen?
Which one?
Green color share screen.
Yes, wait, click
Share,
on it.
share screen the near pot.
Share screen only. What do I need to click?
Share screen, share screen. Look at the chat box. Green colors, share screen.
Yes, I click on it, but there is um this no. Hmm.
You have to click share screen and then you just click the near pot.
Near pot. Um.
Okay, no, it's okay. Okay, Ansley, are you watching the video? Uh, how do I do that? Because I'm going to okay, where are you watching right now? You have watched a lot because I need to make it as a teacher play now because Yongler cannot watch the video. So sorry. Okay. So Ansley, I think you're already taking note. So Yongler, make sure you take note.
The 5 relative pronouns. There are 5 relative pronouns. 1. That is used when referring to people, things, qualities, and ideas. 2. Which used when referring to ideas, things, qualities, animals, but not people. 3. Who used when referring to people, sometimes used to refer to animals. 4. Whom used when referring to people. 5. Whose used when referring to people, animals, things, qualities, and ideas. The table given below shows which relative
So far, all good, Yongler.
Hmm.
Are you taking note?
Yes, I haven't taken the meaning.
The table given below shows which relative pronoun comes at subject place, which at the object place, and which one is used as a possessive pronoun. Now look at the following examples to see how each relative pronoun is used. Subject. The person who met me last night is my friend. The car which hit me was red. The car that hit me was red. Object. The person whom I met last night is my friend. The people who I met last night are my friends. The bike which I drive is new. The bike that I drive is new. Here, the relative pronoun is optional. Possessive. The girl whose brother is in my class is good in sports. Note, relative pronouns can refer to singular or plural, and there is no difference between male and female.
Okay, so some you don't have to add the relative pronoun, like the bike which I drive is new is also correct. The bike I drive is new also correct. Okay.
Here is the summary of the lesson.
Okay, so I repeat again that we use for people, things, qualities, and ideas, which we use for people, things, qualities, ideas, but we will never use for people. So who is referring to people or sometimes animals? Okay, whom we refer to people. Whose is when referring to people, animals, things, qualities, and ideas, like whose idea. Okay. Am I lagging? No? Okay, so now share a few relative pronouns, and there are 5 relative pronouns. I want you to share, each of you share 3 pronouns and tell me, explain when do you use them. Understand, Youngla? Ansley? Share your answer. Yongla and Ansley, can I get the answer? Yongla, are you typing your answer? You can send me one by one. You don't have to send all together. Used when we refer to people, animals, things, qualities, and ideas. Whom used when we refer to people. That used when we refer to people, things, qualities, and ideas. Okay. Yongla, can you please explain the one that Ansley never write?
Later, I didn't write all.
Sorry,
I didn't write all.
but I asked you to give me 3. Ansley gave me 3, and I think you have 2 more to give.
Yes.
She didn't use two words here. Can you please write down that?
Mm,
Used when referring to people, things, qualities. Yongla, are you typing?
no, I'm writing.
You are right. You are typing.
No, I'm writing
Where are you writing?
on the book.
Why are you writing in the book? We are waiting for the answer. We are waiting for your answer, Yongla.
Mm,
There are 5 relative pronouns. Ansley already give us 3. And can you please give us 2 more?
mhm.
Do you understand my question, Yongla?
Yes.
Okay, faster. Give us the answer because she already give us 3. She already give us whose, whom, and that. And you need to give 2 more. Okay, so Ansley, you said that the whos we use for people, animals, things, qualities, and idea. Whom and who we use for people, that we use for everything, all. Okay, which we do not use for people. Okay, so we have shared all the relative pronouns and how and when do we use them. Okay, so now can you please select all the relative pronoun over here? Jongla, please check your answer. Okay, so whose, whom, who, that, which, all these are relative pronouns. Okay, so let's watch the video. Please listen to the video.
Hey guys, I'm Carrie. In this video, you'll be learning about relative pronouns. A relative pronoun introduces a subordinate clause. What is a subordinate clause? A subordinate or dependent clause does not express a complete thought and cannot stand by itself as a sentence. For example, Mom took the garbage
Yongla, are you watching the video?
that we had collected to the dump. That we had collected is the subordinate clause in this sentence. Mom took the garbage to the dump can stand on its own, but that we had collected cannot stand by itself as a sentence. Another example. Do you know what Susie Q named her pet turtle? What Susie Q named her pet turtle cannot stand alone as a sentence. It's a subordinate or dependent clause. However, do you know can stand on its own as a sentence. Another example. When Roger proofread his essay, he found several errors. When Roger proofread his essay is the dependent clause because it cannot stand on its own as a sentence. However, he found several errors can stand on its own. That, which, who, whom, and whose are the 5 relative pronouns. For example, the museum that you saw is a historical landmark. The relative pronoun that heads an adjective clause that identifies the museum. Another example.
In the long history of the world,
He is the man who is running for mayor. The relative pronoun who heads an adjective clause that tells us something about the man. Another example. I took my car, which was filthy, to the car wash. The relative pronoun which heads an adjective clause that tells us something interesting about my car.
Time to get serious. Time to get serious!
Let's practice. Identify the relative pronouns in each sentence.
Complete the mission.
Time's up, and here are the answers. Great job, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Like.
Can you both hear me? Okay, did you read the sentence and identify the relative pronoun just now? Yongla and Ansley, did you read the sentences given and identify the relative pronoun? Yongla? Okay, actually this is, don't get confused with dependent clause. Okay, a relative pronoun introduces a dependent clause. Dependent clause mean you need extra information in that sentence. Okay, you need extra information, then only the sentence become complete. Okay, a relative pronoun relate to the words that they modify or describe. Okay, when you read this, you will get confused. Don't feel confused. Actually, it's very easy. Okay, Ansley, read this. Relative pronouns come after.
Relative pronouns come after a noun to make it clear which person, place, or thing we are talking about.
Yes, so relative pronoun come after a noun to make it clear which person, place, or thing we are talking about. That's it. That's the reason we use relative pronoun. We just want to refer to the. We want to make it clear we are talking about which one. Okay, so we know this. We have 5 relative pronouns: who, whom, whose, which, that. Okay, now let's learn about who. Yongla, read this.
Who is a subject pronoun like he, she, and we. We use who to ask which person does an action or which person is a certain way. Example, who is in the background?
Okay, but this one is a question. Okay, this one is a question. The example given is a question, but actually we are learning how to make how to put this relative pronoun in the middle of the sentence. Okay, so we use who to ask which person does an action or which person is a certain way. So okay, maybe I can give you one example. Okay, like for example, the lady. Oh my god, butterfly in my house. Ah! Big butterfly is flying in my house. I scared it will Come near me. Okay. All right. So who? The butterfly. No, cannot use who is only for people, right? Okay. The girl who is wearing a black gown is looking gorgeous. Okay, so that is who we will put in the middle. Okay, next, whom? Ansley?
Whom is an object pronoun like him, her, and us. We use whom to ask which person receives an action. Example, whom did you hire for the job?
Yes. So whom is actually to replace the word him, her, us. Okay, object pronoun. So we use whom to ask which person receives an action, get the action. Okay, like whom did you hire for the job? So it's same like who you hire for the job. Okay. Or whom did you go to Thailand with? Okay. Whom did you go to Thailand with? Also can understand. Next is whose. Youngler.
Whose is a possessive pronoun like his, her, and our. We use whose to find out which person something belongs to. Example, whose bike is on the grass.
Yes. Okay. So just now, whom is we want to know who received the action, who get the action. But this one, we want to know whose things is that, whose object is that, who is the owner of the thing. Okay, which person belongs to something, understand? Like whose bike is on the grass, or you can say mm, whose whose pencil whose pencil um but this one is question, right? Whose? Okay. Okay, the girl whose hair is very long is my sister, because we want to say belongs to, that has belongs to her. Oh, okay. The girl whose car is in red color is my sister's. Understand? Okay. So next is which. Later I will ask you to make your own sentence. That's why I'm giving you examples. So stay focused. And see?
Which tells more about things. Examples, Daniel's old iPod, which he got for his birthday, is not working at all.
Okay. So which is only for things. We don't use for people. Okay. So Daniel's old iPod, which he got for his birthday, is not working at all. Okay. Or the bottle which is on the table is mine. Okay. Things. The phone which was bought by my parents went missing, or something like that. Okay, then next is that. Whose turn?
That can be used for people or things. Example, the book that Olivia chose was all about bats.
Okay, that is very easy. You can use for all. Okay, things, people, animals, ideas, all. Okay, so please complete this quiz. I'll stop share screening. Okay, good job, both of you. Correct. Okay, so Ansley, can you please read this?
Use a relative pronoun to write a new sentence. Example, he likes the girl. The girl comes from Alaska. He likes the girl who comes from Alaska.
Okay, young, let's stay focused. So now we are going to make two different sentences into one sentence. Okay, like first sentence, he likes the girl. Second sentence, the girl comes from Alaska. So now we are going to make it into one. Okay, he likes the girl who comes from Alaska. Understand? Okay, so now Ansley, read the first sentence, third sentence, then in the middle, which was make it into one.
She won the poster contest.
No, the first sentence, the girl.
The girl is in third grade. She won the poster contest. The girl who won the poster contest is in third grade.
Understand, Yongla? Yongla, if you don't understand, you can ask me. Teacher will explain to you again. Okay. So now, make it into one. The boy sang the song, the boy is my brother's best friend. Make these two sentences into one sentence and you cannot repeat the pronoun. Okay, and since you have done, you can make one new sentence with the relative pronoun who. Understand, Ansley? Yongla, where is that apostrophe S? Apostrophe S?
I cannot find it.
Are you using phone? Oh, but phone also can have. Okay, all right. So now make your own sentence, Yongla, with the word who. Yongla, understand?
Yes.
Okay. Yongla, why do you use is and then you use was? Why suddenly present tense, suddenly past tense? He is still your uncle, right? Change. Wearing a black shirt, not the black shirt. The guy who is wearing a black shirt is my uncle. The woman who wrote the book is my neighbor. Yes, very good. Okay, so I believe both of you understand how to make sentences with who relative pronoun. Now we will move to that. Okay, so Youngla, please read.
Toby wore pants. The pants are too short. The pants that Toby wore are too short.
Yeah, so these two sentences, we make it into one sentence. Now it's your turn to make it into one sentence. And see, you can make your own sentence with the relative pronoun that. Uh, Yongla, make your own sentence with the Okay, both of you correct. The car that I bought needs repair also can. I bought the car that needs repairs also can. Okay, so make your own sentence now. I bought a phone, not the phone, a phone that doesn't have a battery. But how can you buy a phone without battery? Okay, it's okay. I bought a phone that doesn't have. And see how. The musician that borrowed my violin broke it. Wow, the musician borrow from you. You don't borrow with the musician. Wow. Okay, now we will learn with the word which. Ansley?
Jacob went to the movies. The movie started at 3 o'clock. Jacob went to the movies, which started at 3 o'clock.
Which started at 3 o'clock. Okay, so now it's your turn. After you make these two sentences into one, you can make your own sentence. But you can send me the answer first so that I can check. Youngler, you can make your own sentence now. Yes, Ansley, good job. And Youngler, I bought a dog which is from. You are already in Malaysia and you bought a dog which is in Malaysia. All your sentences are so weird, Youngler. Okay, next is whom? Youngler.
She had 3 children. All of her children went to college. She had 3 children. All of them went to college.
Yeah, so she had 3 children. She had 3 children, all of whom went to college. Okay, this is how they make into one sentence. All of her children went to college. Make into one. Youngla, you can make your own sentence now. Youngla, do you copy the sentence from the Google?
No.
Is that your own sentence?
Yes.
I have 3 cats who play my. What is that? What is YARN?
Yan.
I know that. What is that?
Bo. Uh.
Do you have that ball with you now?
No.
Where? Where?
Um. I just write the sentence. I actually don't have.
But you sure it's not from the Google, right?
Yes.
It's your own sentence. Okay, correct. Yes. Okay, now with the word whose. Answer.
The man's briefcase is on the seat. The man left in a hurry. The man whose briefcase is on the seat left in a hurry.
Make it into one and make your own sentence. Yongler, you have to take out that apostrophe S. The woman whose hair is a mess is in the red car. You don't need to put the word she. The woman whose hair is a mess is in the red car. Take that apostrophe S. No need to put that apostrophe S. Where is the word mess, Yongler? The woman whose hair is a mess is in the red car. Okay, Ansley, correct. Yongler, where is the word is a mess?
Teacher.
Yongler, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, the woman whose hair is a mess is in the red car.
I write it.
Okay, and then your own sentence. Okay, Ansley, let's wait for Yongler to complete. Yongler, have you done?
Almost.
The kid whose candy is in the... Okay, please complete this quiz. Ansley, you get wrong for question number 5. Yongler, you get wrong question number 4 and 5. Yongler, number 5 is still wrong. Can you check question number 5? Yongler, still wrong. Why? Question number 5. You spoke to the child is my sister. The child to whom you have spoken is my sister. A. Okay. So do you understand how to use relative pronoun Ansley and Yongler?
Yeah.
Clear? Ansley, can you please say something?
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So do you have any questions, Ansley and Yongler?
No.
Okay, if no, we can end the session. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Bye bye.